Hello again, everybody. This is Spicy Chicken Spicy Boy with another hot chicken review for you today. Sorry. What we're doing today is continuing my series on local chicken places here in the Twin Cities, and I'm very excited to bring you a spicy chicken sandwich from a food truck here in Minneapolis called, what is it called? It's called Nashville Coop. Now, people have been telling me this is pretty good. While I was waiting in line, I heard a lot of hype coming from the people waiting in line at the food truck. Came highly recommended to me, and I think, what I'm going to do is start with the sandwich, but they had multiple levels of heat that I wanted to check out. So the sandwich, I got what they call Coop heat. That's mild. Now they have a Minnesota Nice, which is unspiced. So I just decided, forget that. I'm skipping that. Moving to Coop, mild on the sandwich. And then I got 2 additional chicken strips with the various heat levels. And the additional heat levels are hot and clucking hot. So I've got them here. So, I hope, look at that in the light. That looks nice. So I hope I can visually tell which one is spicier than the other. It looks like it might just be a factor of how much of the spice they put on there is the level of heat, rather than like them being different recipes of some kind. But I'm gonna save those to the till after the sandwich. Now the sandwich, it's on a brioche bun. It is comprised of several pieces of chicken. I got this on a bike ride, and it has suffered a little bit on the transport back to the house here. Now, it looks like they have their proprietary Coop sauce on here, and I've got a little bit of extra of that on the side for the strips as well. And then some standard pickle slices, and a couple of strips, and what looks like perhaps a little bit of a slaw. I see some carrot and some other shredded stuff down there. So some kind of slaw. Now I'm going to try to pick up this sandwich. This is a hefty sandwich, and it's so robust that things are just falling out of it left and right. And I'm just going to pack that back in there as best I can. So take a look here. You can see the sandwich a little bit. The lighting's a little funny in here. I'm doing this at a different time of day today. But yeah, there is the slaw. There's the chicken pieces. There's the Coop sauce. There's the pickles. This thing is unwieldy. They don't short you on the chicken, that is for sure. So I'm going to have to take a bite and tell you what I think about this thing. The Coop mild flavor is still relatively spicy. That's got to be like, for a mild, that's more spicy than you might expect for a mild. So I do appreciate that. The chicken itself is quite good. They're kind of chicken strip pieces, like 3 chunks of chicken strip. And they're lightly coated and some flour, spices, and whatnot. And yeah, the quality of the chicken is good. And the flavor of the spice, it is hot, but there is like a rich kind of earthy spiciness to it. It's not just heat in your mouth. There is more to it than that. The Coop sauce, you know, I like it. It's creamy. I'm just going to take a little taste of it here. I think, yeah, it's creamy. It's tangy. It's a little bit spicy. But it definitely adds a little moisture to the sandwich, which is good. Kind of gives a well-rounded flavor to the bread. The pickles and the coleslaw are really nice for that extra crunch in the sandwich. Pickles are always good on a spicy chicken sandwich, in my opinion. And they don't overdo it on the coleslaw. You know, there's just, you know, some cabbage, some carrots, maybe some lettuce, just a little bit on there to help you enjoy the textures and the flavors of the sandwich a little more. You know, this coming out of a truck, very impressed that they're putting out this kind of quality of chicken out of the back of a truck. And that being said, I mean, spicy chicken sandwich wise, I'm gonna give this like a 9. This is a very good spicy chicken sandwich. I'm gonna take one more bite just because I liked it that much, and just make sure there's nothing else that I'm missing that I want to tell you guys. So, take one more bite. Yeah, I mean, this chicken sandwich has everything. The chicken's good. It's spicy. The crunch of the pickled and slawed vegetables in there just add a great texture. The sauce is good. The bun does its job admirably, holding the whole thing together. And I must say, I really do enjoy this chicken sandwich. Now, that had a fair amount of heat on it. So, that being the mild, you know, the hot was described as hot on the menu, and the cluckin' hot was described as 24-hour pain. So I cannot say that I'm gonna eat all of both of these chicken strips, like right now. I have some things I've been planning to do in the next 24 hours that if I'm in pain for that length of time, I'm gonna have to cancel. So I'm gonna try to take it easy on the chicken. Taking it easy on the chicken is definitely not my strong suit, but it is something I'm going to try to do here. So, based on a visual inspection of the spicy coverage of these bad babies, I think the one in my left hand is the hot, and the one in my right hand is the cluckin' hot. So I'm just going to, take a bite. Just see how hot it really seems to me. Take a look. It's building. I mean, it's definitely hot. I'm feeling the heat coming on, It was slow, but now my tongue is getting it, my lips, rest of my mouth. I'm going to take a little dunk in the sauce and just see how that works, but I think this is the hot. It's not blowing me away compared to the mild, so I assume this is just hot. It is hotter. Yeah, I can guarantee now, after waiting a moment, it is hotter. But let's try it with the sauce. Yeah, their proprietary Coop sauce, really good on the chicken. Really good on the chicken. But yeah, That's a spicy one. That's a spicy one. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in with sauce on this hottest flavor, this Cluckin' Hot. So if this thing is 24 hours of pain, hopefully if I just take a bite or two, I'll just be in pain for 6 to 8 hours, you know? So that's what I'm hoping for. But I'm going to take a dunk. Yeah, that's got some heat to it. My nose is starting to run a little bit. Starting to sweat. The spice is very much filling my mouth now. When I dunked it, there was so much seasoning on there, so much spice, that some of it just fell off just in the action of dunking. So it's on there. I'm going to take one more dunk just to make sure I get the full effect. Folks, I can tell you with sureness, this chicken is keeping it spicy. That is very hot. I'm just sweating now. It's hitting me. It's out my ears a little bit. Up in the sinuses. It's delicious. But I would warn you, the step up from mild to hot is noticeable. The step up from hot to clucking hot is really clucking noticeable. It's, whew. Yeah, I'm going to have to drink a frosty beverage after this because that is some very, very spicy chicken. If you like hot chicken, and I know sometimes in Minnesota, it's hard to get food that is truly spicy. Nashville Coop has got you covered in the spicy chicken department. It is spicy enough. And there are spice levels for multiple levels of tolerance. So, that being said, 2 big spicy thumbs up. Honestly, I probably won't get the clucking hot again after 2 bites. I got a heat wave in my mouth, you know. Maybe the hot, I could do the hot again sometime. And you don't have to get it in a sandwich. They do have just the strips available. They have Texas toast available. But be forewarned, the mild is spicy. The hot is hot. And the clucking hot is as advertised. Pretty clucking hot. So with that, I'm going to end my review. If you know of any other local chicken places here in the Twin Cities serving up spicy chicken, let me know down in the comments. This came from a recommendation, and I was happy to go out and now find that I have a chicken truck that's rolling around town that if I see it, I'm going to be pulling over saying what's up, trying to get some chicken. So thanks everybody for tuning in. I will see you next time with another spicy chicken review, and keep it spicy, folks.